Hi folks, welcome to Diecast Overhaulin', and I am Vic, your Asian diecast handyman, doing simple diecast builds from scratch. For today's build, I am going to finish one of my pending project. This has been in my storage for more than 2 years. I lost interest in this project because I am not satisfied with the outcome, so I stopped working on it. These are the parts that I have created for this build. And it is almost complete, it just only need few detailing and refinement. Same with my other builds, this project is created with parts from different diecasts like Matchbox, Hot Wheels, Tomica and others. But I have decided to rebuild it and start with square one. This is the part that troubles me. I took this plastic body from an ambulance. Before, I am planning to put on doors to this body, but I cannot find the right materials. As you can see, both sides are blank, they lack details. So this will be the part I need to tackle first, and I have idea on what part I am going to use. But before that, I will show you some video clips, how I started this project. This is the back of a Maisto plastic ambulance, that I cut horizontally. I will be taking the lower section. To complete the body, this will be a donor car, Midnight Auto made by Hot Wheels. I will take the front section from this model. This is the mock-up of the two models. Initially, I used the ambulance chassis for this project. I flip it over to gain height, and will clearance for the tires and fenders. This is a rear fenders salvaged from CFH21 made by Hot Wheels. I cut it into size, delete protruding materials, and made slots, for the front section to fit in. I also deleted some louvers on the hood. I took the seats from Rally Car, and dashboard from Maisto Willis Jeep. For the extended rear fender, I took the inner fender of a Maisto pay loader. I will cut this in half, reshaped it and glue it outside the body. For the floor, I have a corrugated plastic scrap. I cut 2 equal size, and then glue it together. I saved this plastic thing, thrown by a technician who repaired our internet connection. I don't know what they called this, but it has something to do with fiber optic connection. I will use this for the pivot of the anti-aircraft machine guns for this project. For the machine guns, I will select from this Lego rifles. All I did was to scale it down. After spending much time, and exerting lots of effort on this project, I have decided to replace the body. I have this unfinished VW Type 181 body by Matchbox, I am customizing many moons ago. This will be the replacement body. Here it is now, looking more robust. I took the windshield frame, and likewise took the fender, then glued it outside the new body. Section of the back portion of the previous body was harvested, to cover the void area in the new body. And make a little gap for the tab of the new chassis, to secure the bottom. There is a space between the new body, and new chassis. I filled this gap with plastic strip. Glued to the new chassis. I cut this piece from disposable plastic spoon. You can see now that it was covered. I made this post out of rivet shaft, then have it thread and glued. Let me now put this together using M2 screw. The chassis is now fastened to the body. Now for the back portion. I will cut another piece from the plastic spoon, then glued to the back of chassis to make tab. The tab will be inserted in the gap from inside, to interlock. This is the previous floor that I made, it is a bit short for my new body, so, I am going to make another. Now I have here the new floor, glued to the front fender. I also glued small threaded rivet shaft. I have changed my plan to attach the tab in the new chassis, but instead, I glued it to the floor. The 2 screws will hold the body, interior, and the chassis together. It is now secured in one piece. The steering wheel with the dashboard was already glued. And for the interior, I replaced the previous seat. This is from the VW Type 181 back seat. I also glued the base of the twin machine gun, mounted at the back. Inner fender is attached as well. This is from the remains of the payloader inner fender. I will show you how it fits. Looking nice to me. This is going to be a series of assembling and disassembling, to ensure parts fits in nicely. This is the twin machine guns I made. The seat and sight came from payloader, while the machine guns are downsized Lego rifles. The tilting mechanism came from fiber optic connector, and the base is from random plastic scrap material in my stash. I will now put this twin machine gun to its base, to see how it looks. It looks good, and it works perfectly, rotates smoothly, and likewise tilt. A piece of plastic with mechanical details is glued underneath the tab, to cover the void area. I will also attach a tow hook to this piece, using the tip of this Lego rifle. But I have to remove the bulky flash suppressor. Then I will make my cut after the front sight. This will be my tow hook. This is the mock-up, after the revision. I just need to attach the front bumper, headlights, tow hook, cut glass for the windshield, and install other accessories like shovel and jerry can. And it is ready for the paint job. If you are enjoying this video, you can click the like and share button. Also consider subscribing, to watch more of my budget builds. I have here now the painted parts. I made the glass windshield out of thick clear plastic packaging. The steering wheel was painted black. Bumper, with license plate, is installed. This is the first time I used water-based acrylic paint. It is not perfect, but I am satisfied with the outcome. This is now the interior with the fender. The tow hook is now attached, and likewise the headlights. This is the new chassis, the spare tire, and the twin machine gun assembly. The jerry can, and the shovel. Lastly, the set of wheels. After staying in the storage for years, here she is now. A replica of Einheitz Pkw Kfz 4, German World War II, light anti-aircraft. Built from scratch. Not 100% the same, but it resembles. That's all for today's build. Always remember, if you cannot buy them, build them. See you again on my next project. Thanks for watching.